Hi everybody, Gabrielle here. I'm back to bring you a divine masculine reading. Yep. I want to know what they were hiding. I kid you not. I don't know. Some like antennas activated. Antennas activated. Antennas activated. That's where I'm at right now. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. And so clearly, cards got the message. Holding back secrets that would cause a fight about what? About someone they was with in the past. I feel like this person saw, like literally went looking. They went looking for this person, potentially this young water sign. Took action, like seriously, the Eight of Wands communicated some things. Offered a little cup of love as the King of Cups there. And got the work. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles on the bottom. Interesting. This person is taking action to become single. You got the King of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles right there. That is action being taken to become single. That's what's being held back. They really want to work on this. Like really want to work on this. Interesting. Okay. We'll get into that. I'm sorry, y'all jumped the gun because I'm all excited and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I love when my cards, respond so lovely. Like, really, when they be like, oh, got you, mom. Gotcha. Gotcha. And my babies. And my babies. So, gotcha, mom. It's okay. We have a thing. We do. Now, yesterday is funny, right? I was playing around with my pendulum, and I did some test questions. All right, I don't play games like that. You want to make sure sometimes you got to test the spirit a little bit. Make sure you're talking to the right ones. Did some trick questions and everything. They got through the trick questions. So I'm just saying, boy, oh boy, it's one of them moments where you like, You ever hit one of them Chris Rock skit moments where you're like, I know you did it, just admit it. I know you did it, just admit it. So I'm in the middle of living out one of those, you know you did it, just admit it sort of fucking things. But it's all gravy. It truly is. It truly is. I don't worry about things. I really don't. Because if I worry about it, I'm going to do something stupid. And that ain't about where I'm at this point in my life. I don't believe in backtracking. But anyway, it reminds me of that Bush song, You Will Get Yours. That shit. Machine Head, I think that's the one. I got a machine head. Yeah, man. It's alright. It's alright. It truly is. Because, people forget. You can't lie to a psychic. You can try to. You can try to. You really can. But at the end of the day, you're going to always be found out. That's what I think about life. Oh, y'all, I gotta ask a favor. I need us collectively to send feminine energy to the state of Florida. I feel like in a very negative sense. Emperor energy is running rampant in the state of Florida. And I know how that sounds. But I was down there for a week, and I know what I saw. And I know what I felt. I have to look at the founding date of the state of Florida. I bet you it's like a fucking Leo or some shit like that, or some fire sign. It's crazy. Like, and then on top of it, I would like to know the incorporation date of the city of Orlando in particular, because there is some very particular energy in that place, and I've never experienced a place that thrives off of tourism behave in such a way. It made me appreciate my city in a way that I never thought possible. And I mean, I always, you know, I guess I threw a little shade at Philly here and there because I always, I have high standards and I want us to do better as a city. But after experiencing what I experienced, right, the outside package of something may be pleasant, but the internal components may be no good. And what I found with the city of Orlando, it's like somebody suffering from high cholesterol and they don't know it. They think because the outside look real good, the inside must be good too. That ain't the way it is. Because honestly, them motherfuckers need a hug. I kid you not. I've never been in a place where collectively the energy is everybody just need a fucking hug. Like, these motherfuckers just go for no reason. They just out. I saw more reckless driving than I've ever seen in my life. I kid you not. A level of entitlement that I've never experienced before. And I live on the Upper East Coast. And trust me, I know fucking entitlement. I truly do. But it's a lack of cultural pride and unity in every way. Every way. I've never experienced that. See, I come from a city of neighborhoods where we have pride both in the city and in our individual neighborhoods. And so to not see any sort of unity at all was bothersome. And I don't just mean ethnic. Culture is culture. Culture is all sorts of things. But man, a place that encourages outright alcoholism, they do. A place that has no real sense of health consciousness. People in Orlando were obese. And that's a lot. Because I come from a city that's like third fattest in the nation. But at the same time, I see a movement here to get better. Like, literally. Like, unlike the 80s where people were just wearing workout clothes, people are actually working out. And so in my own city, I see where people are trying. Like, literally trying. And I'm not really being judgmental. Exercise stimulates brain chemicals. And it makes you feel better. You get the endorphin high and shit. And so there's a benefit, not just fitness. There's a mental benefit to working out. But you have a place where the laws of stand your ground are so prevalent. People are provocative. And here's the other part, what makes this dangerous in that environment. People are also extremely silly. Extremely silly. Now, ironically enough, I have family down there. I have family all over the country, honestly. Maybe 2-3 states where I don't have kin. But at the same time, you can't be that fucking goofy with people when you have such laws as stand your ground. There's a certain level of respect in general for one another as human beings on this planet we should be having. And then there's the whole, life's not that serious, like, let's just be kind and courteous thing. But my family in Orlando area stayed in the same apartment complex where the whole Trayvon Martin thing went down. Kid you not, it was a topic of conversation the whole time we were down there leading up to going to visit, but we didn't even know prior to going to visit that that's where that went down and that's where our people stay. Interesting. And so I see a big problem of what's happening down there. You have people who literally are not courteous. When I tell you I saw a child drop a door on an older person, like a senior citizen, an elder, they dropped a door on her and looked at her like you should have been faster to get the door. Not a, excuse me, my bad, I'm sorry, I didn't see you. No, just a blatant fuck you, be faster. Kid you not. And I had experience in the Chick-fil-A down there where you know how there's like a proper way to go through a line, like they have a little gates. So I go through the gates. Now I could have just shortcutted the line, which I normally would have did, but I was like, fuck it, I got time, let me just do it. And when I tell you this little kid and her whole family, right, rushed up and cut in front of the line, I shit you not, I just was appalled. I just looked at them like I was literally appalled because I have a problem with unruly children. I do. I really fucking do. As a matter of fact, I have a gift of getting kids to behave around me. There's something about my energy that says, no, she will fuck me up. And you're right. I absolutely will. I don't deal with people's kids like that. They have training before they leave the house. It takes a village. I'm an active villager. Careful. So I had to really compose myself, and I literally had to tuck my hands while I was in line because my instinct would have been to fuck her up. And I'm looking at these parents, these entitled motherfuckers, like, holy shit, y'all the problem. When they're that young, and she was about 12, so she fucking knew better. But this is the type of behavior we experienced the whole time we were there. A level of goofiness and entitlement that really was off-putting. That made me go back, I was like, I love my city. Holy shit, I love my city. I really do. I love the people there. I love the temperament. And it's not because we're serious. There's a time and place for everything. And in my city, when we punch clocks, how can I help you? It's business. And then when you punch out, it's party. And never the two shall meet. And so I have no blame in any situation, right? It's not even about blame. It's about observations at this point. And this is why I said I want y'all to join me in praying that the divine feminine and her energy swoops through the state of Florida, in particularly the Orlando metropolitan area. Because I feel like what they're being dosed with is an immature emperor. You know how there's the evolved status of each sign and card? What I really felt down there was the emperor inverted. Like reversed. Like something was just off. It was just like, what the fuck is going on down this bitch? I couldn't believe what I was experiencing. So yes, please help me in sending light and love to that area to try to correct the imbalance of energies down there. Like, I don't even do shit like that for real. I mean, I do, but I don't normally ask people to join me. But it was so severe that I was like, wow. And I mean, look, I knew about the human trafficking issue down there, but not on this level. Like, my cousin was like, yo, we don't let our girls go out by themselves down here. Like, not even two's enough. That's eye-opening. I mean, I did my research years ago about the theme parks and shit like that, about the high rate of abductions that take place on park premises, and how a lot of the times, according to the information that I read on Reddit, a lot of times the people who work at these parks are involved. I'm just saying, that shit's wild. So, I was like hyper vigilant. And I had to really educate my daughter on the shit when she went last year with the other side of her family. I'm like, yo, keep your head on a swivel. Like, you got a little sister with you, keep your head on a swivel. It's like, you can't be too cautious. But they real protective. That shit was wild. But anyway, let's get into y'all reading. Let's recap these cards. We have the King of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Hangman and the Moon and the Five of Wands. First row. We have the Six of Cups, the Hermit, and the Page of Wands. The Page of Cups, We have the Eight of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Third line. Bottom of the deck, once again, is the Eight of Pentacles. This is for the Divine Masculine. I wanted to know what the Smoky quartz could reveal. Where are you? Where's my baby? If you land on my quartz, we're going to fight. You land on my quartz. You funny. Yeah, I took it. Okay. This is what I laid on the deck. with the Emperor underneath. Try to get some extra insight. Let's see. Oh shit. Okay. They're watching. But I know that. Like if you don't feel that by now, something wrong with you, baby. Something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. Like I said, this divine masculine is taking actions to become single. That's really what I feel. Like the whole follow the white rabbit type shit. Like motherfucker realizing they Neo type shit. I also get the feeling that this divine masculine, this King of Wands here. See this type of lizard. Hold on. See that? That's one of them lizards that nature decided whose front and back would look the same. This motherfucker got a mean poker face, is what I'm getting from this. Mean poker face. You can't tell. You think heads is tails and tails is heads. Like you can't read this person at all. That's what this is meaning to me. This King of Wands has not, I don't want to say chameleon. You just can't tell. Or maybe this is how they're feeling. Heads is tails, tails is heads type shit. They don't know if up is down, down is up. But this is what they're hiding. They're not telling you that they have chosen to walk down this path. Oh. They sat long and hard and thought about this. And I do mean that shit. Give me. Give me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I feel like this divine masculine has been traveling. I feel like you might receive a dress. I don't know. I just do. I do. I don't know. I feel like this divine masculine in their travels picked you up something very fine. Very fine. Something silk, like a robe or a dress. Interesting. Spent a pretty penny on it, too. But anyway, that's insignificant for referral. This person, this divine masculine, has kept themselves stuck it's like at the epitaph of this journey, of this path, in a state of indecision. But it's like, this is like an awareness. It's like there was a rest needed. Sorry, I got stuck. I'm looking at this moon. I'm looking at the moon. I feel like this. I do. I feel like this divine masculine is going to spring up. I do. After being in this state of indecision for so long, they just going to pop up bearing gifts. I'm telling you, they're coming with gifts. Give me 1 second. Interesting. I'm trying to figure this out. It's like there's something to do with it's a moon cycle, and I'm like, I wish I could think of what this constellation was. Is that Cancer? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Huh. Interesting. Okay. I feel like this is a month. Okay. I do. I don't know why. I just fucking do. I feel like this is a month. See how the nine's in the middle? This is September. So around the 22nd of September, right? This motherfucker gonna spring up. Just go. Motherfuckers, go with me. Okay? Go with me on this. The moon will be in Cancer on September 22nd. Okay? See the twos? See see 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, okay. This is a time stamp. Don't play with me, motherfuckers. Don't play with me. Yeah, this is September all day, every day. Holy shit. Okay. Alright, Divine Masculine. So in September, your ass gonna spring up after being in this position of an indecision, full grip. You're gonna pop up, you're gonna be bearing gifts, you're gonna be like, see, look, see the double twos again? 22nd. This motherfucker like, yo, can we fight fair? That's, I kind of get that. I kind of get that. Interesting. Anyway, let me not go back deep. All right, y'all. Yeah, this is like a fair fight. Whereas I feel like there was an imbalance before, like a fifth wheel. That's been overcome and conquered. Now it's an equal playing ground. Yeah, if there were outsiders, this is they've been eliminated. This is why I say the divine masculine is taking action to free him or herself from whatever relationship they were tied to. And this is why they couldn't go forward before. They could have just told the fucking truth. I don't see any swords out this bitch. I see a lot of action. I see a lot of love. I see some major arcana popping out this bitch. Yeah, this person, when I tell you, all I do is think of you. Day and night is all I do. Yeah, that's this shit. Like, yo, that's 6 months. If you ain't heard hide nor hair from this person in the past 6 months, they've been busy. I've been working on it, putting in all the time. Hit that Bryson Tiller. They sure have. They've been working on it. That's what I get. They've been focused. They really have. They remember the seeds that were sown. They flourished. They hid them somewhere. I feel like, yeah, they hid them somewhere on the neighbor's property where they could safely keep an eye on them, where they wouldn't be disturbed. But they looked after them. They cherished them. Maybe there were 6 encounters over a 6-month period. Each one of those memories. Because to me, cups can be like pensive, like containers of whole thoughts. Yeah. And it's like, somehow, even though he could see them flourishing, right, he couldn't reach them anymore. So I see like this hermit, it's like this guy here, this divine masculine sort of energy that's set out on this trail, trying to recover these cups. And along this path, this journey, I feel like some great things were revealed to this person. Quite literally, that's a massive jump from the Page of Cups to the King of Cups. That's a massive fucking jump. It's like this person reaching out in search, right? See what you know what's interesting? Let me tell you how these two cards are going together, right? Look, you see how here on the back of the Hermit, you see the crab, right? You see the 2 dogs. See on this side of the moon, see the crab and the 2 dogs on a big ass moon, right? Yeah. That's the egg the woman holds in the Judgment card, minus the snake. Let's see. The snake represents knowledge. The hermit has knowledge. He's a seeker of knowledge, so of course the snake would be twined around his staff there. But see, that knowledge there, with the egg, the golden egg, with that serpent around it, right? That is the feminine knowledge. That is wisdom. See Luna? See her face? Focus. Right. See, it's like the dark side of the moon. You see the woman emerging from the water. The very essence. Water spirits are usually feminine, outside of like Poseidon, and we ain't getting into that. The goddess of the ocean. Okay, remember that. Goddess. Okay. It's like there's some sort of search for like the proper environment. See, crabs are a very interesting sort of creature. They can survive on land or they can survive in the water. There are such things as land crabs, which are an anomaly, which I don't know enough about to know if they flush out when it rains. Actually, I kind of think they do. I think that's why I saw them. Maybe they were hunting, but I don't know. Either way, I don't know enough about them. But they are interesting because they can survive in dual environments. So can a squid for a few minutes anyway. I think octopi too. Any of the octopi. Sea creatures. Polymorphic. Able to change and adapt at will to suit their environmental survival rate. Anyway, someone needed to hear that. Yeah, this person went seeking. It's funny, right? Because I feel like they went in search of the Holy Feminine. Maybe their personal divine counterpart. And I feel like they encountered someone along the way. Yeah, this is like... This is definitely like divine timing. I'm looking at the sea turtle, right? Sea turtles only come up at very specified times to breed. Something to do with the full moon and this and that, and they lay their eggs, and then they come back to help them hatch. I believe they go back out and hatch, help uncover some of it. It's like these seeds. What you got to say, young lady? It's like these seeds that were planted. It's like somehow they became out of reach, and this person had the journey to find them. See the egg? See how it's like the sea turtle came to land, dropped the egg off, went back out to sea. And it's like now they got communication that now was the time to come back and re-emerge, to work things out, to try to restart, to rebuild. But this is like a conscious choice this time. And this is like leaving things behind. I kid you not, because look, we have the 6, the cups. Then we have the page, right? That's 7. That's a choice. You know what I mean? Like, choosing. You know, not all the things in those cups are bad for you, but not all the things in those cups are good for you. And let me show you how this shit works, right? I told you the 8 of Pentacles was on the bottom of the deck, right? Look, we got 9 Pentacles right here, right? There's the 8 of Pentacles. Look, there's the 7 of Cups right there. There's the 9 of Wands. Anyway. There's the Lovers. There's the Chariot. There's the Tower. Knight of Pentacles. 6 of Wands. Yeah, I'm going to just show y'all real quick. Knight of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. Judgment. Libra. Justice card. Ace of Pentacles. Page of Wands. See, and I told you, I know they're lurking. Because you don't see the Page of Swords. See the Knight, but you don't see the Page. That's your spy. That motherfucker, he lurking. The Divine Masculine is lurking in the bushes. Just telling you now. They want to come back. Just trying to figure out how to do it. They're working things out. But they have made a decision to leave behind some shit. They dropped the 5th wheel. And to meet you head on. I don't feel like this is combative for real. Even though the 5 of Wands looks very combative, what I see is you've met your match. Equal for equal. See? Even when you try to fight unfair, it doesn't work. You know, in this sense, it's like a ticking time bomb. But here, I see this is more like acceptance that things must be played out fair. Yeah. And it's like with this page here, right? What emerged once, you know, the egg was laid and hatched was new love. New love sprang forth because of the knowledge of feminine energy and the acceptance of the role feminine energy plays in one's life. That knowledge, it's like, aha. And it was hidden. The crab right now to me signifies hidden things. I feel like this was some sort of spiritual download because the arrows are coming from the sky to earth. To me, this is like a prayer, like a frantic prayer, like a desperate prayer. But anyway, that is like a download that has been received to help this person mature quickly. I mean, very fucking quickly. That's incredible. From the page to the king. So they can try to build something that's structurally sound. Something that is more traditional. Look at the monk. That's tradition. That is, to me, holding that book, that is like submission to the word. to the divine order. Let's see. Amonte, what do you have for the divine masculine? What else do we need to know about this? Give me 3 cards, please. That's one. Ooh. Alright. So, I'm going to keep that. That's for Fifi. That one that first came out. It says, I honor animals with reverence. See the cat? See the bird? See the snake? That's another thing. In Florida, they just kill lizards. I know they got problems with them, but listen, I can't just be killing lizards. That ain't my job. That's not to be tolerated. There's more than enough space for everybody. They keep the bugs low. Enjoy the lizards. Okay? Appreciate the animals. They give you signs and symbols and clues and shit. Okay, so for the divine masculine, it says, I speak with good intent. I hold purity and high esteem. I relate in peace. Right. Right. Told you, they're going to spring up with you with gifts. And I feel like they're going to be holding their heart in their hands. I really do. See how? Because again, the feminine, the goddess has reached them. They understand now your role in their life. They understand about the divine counterpart. They get it now. Anyway, they're going to be holding their heart in one hand and something beautiful in the other. Some sort of gift. And I do feel like the divine masculine is doing affirmations. I really do. I feel like they're truly using the laws of attraction. And I mean that in every way, shape, and form. I do believe they have placed the feminine on a pedestal because they see her as balanced and loving and peaceful. And that she comes from a place of love and enlightenment. That's beautiful. That's a very high regard. This is all strategy, is what I get with this. I relate in peace. Look at this. It's like selecting. That's so funny. It's looking at the eye. When I look through here, when I first picked up this Smoky quartz, I saw the eye peering through. I don't think y'all gonna be able to see that. Trying to get the right angle of my camera focus. Like right there. There you go. You can see it. Right there. I saw that first. So now I was like, oh, they watching. I know they watching. But we know that. They're watching for the right time to approach. They truly are. This is wild. I feel like as the day transitions tonight, they're going to knock on your door. I know I keep saying that, but that's what I see. Or that's when they choose to watch. When the day transitions tonight. So twilight. Wow. Look at this. Look at the rings. Left hand, right hand. This person is married to you in spirit already. They've already in some way began to wear a spiritual band. They're waiting to give you your band. Oh man. Like I said, I'm telling you, somebody's coming with gifts. Gifts. Probably jewelry. I'm telling you, I see a silk robe. Rings. Like, this is going to be wow. This divine masculine, yo. Holy shit. I hope this is my divine masculine. know. Shit. Shit. I just gotta see. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, so this probably ain't mine. But anyway. So we have Leo and we have Libra for the King of Wands and the King of Cups. Also, the King of Cups comes up as Scorpio. Yeah, anyway, I'm excited for whomever this is for. Because this shit look like it's about to go damn. Like it went from nothing to, whew, this motherfucker is working. Quiet. Quiet. Finally listening to that little voice inside. Way to gutter. Way to grow a pair. Way to grow a pair. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. Wow. I just started hearing Faith Evans, No Other Love That I Am Thinking Of. Wow. Wow. This person has cut this fifth wheel. That is fantastic. They are feeling themselves like that whole I speak with good intent, them positive affirmations. This person's on your heels. I also feel like this person could bring you a pet. If that's for somebody very specific. Okay. I hope you enjoyed the reading. This is for the Divine Masculine. Light and love to you all. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want, hit the subscribe button. And you can follow me over on Instagram at Tell All Your Business Tarot. Thank you. Oh, we are also doing a free drawing. So subscribe over there or follow however it works. And leave a comment. And you're in a drawing. All right, bye.